Has it ever occurred to you that the media industry, the very industry that informs and shapes society, could be riddled with gender discrimination? Picture this. Danielle Graham, a well-respected co-host of E-Talk, one day finds herself out of the very company she had devoted 17 years of her life to, Bell Media. The reason? She dared to challenge what she describes as constant, persistent, and systemic gender discrimination. No sooner had she voiced her concerns about discrimination, she was shown the exit without so much as a proper goodbye. 17 years of service rewarded with an abrupt termination and a mere 3 months of severance pay. Her story, however, did not go unnoticed. It ignited a flame of controversy, sparking a wave of support across social media platforms, with many criticizing Bell Media's treatment of its employees. Danielle's story is not just about one woman's fight against discrimination, but it represents a systemic issue prevalent across the media industry. How far would you go to fight for what you believe is right? Danielle Graham, a former co-host of E-Talk, chose to answer this question with a bold step. She decided to sue Bell Media, her former employer, for $1.2 million. She alleged that her abrupt termination was nothing short of retaliation for challenging what she described as persistent and systemic gender discrimination. Her claims were not just about losing her job. They also highlighted a deeper issue within the company. She alleged that she was continually passed over for promotions, despite her years of service and dedication. She spoke of receiving less pay and benefits, a common issue women face across various industries. More shockingly, she claimed she was asked to work for free, a demand that reeked of exploitation. Adding another layer to her allegations was the claim that a male co-host was promoted over her, despite his incompetence. This, she argued, was a clear reflection of the culture of gender discrimination within Bell Media. Danielle's lawsuit is a testament to her courage and her determination to expose the culture of gender discrimination at Bell Media. Can you imagine a media industry that is fair and inclusive to all its employees, regardless of their gender? An industry where talent is recognized and rewarded, not overshadowed by bias or discrimination. This is the future we envision, a future where the media industry stands as a beacon of equality and fairness. The story of Danielle Graham, her struggle, and her courage to challenge systemic gender discrimination has the potential to be a turning point. It's a wake-up call, not just for Bell Media, but for media companies around the world. It's a stark reminder that discrimination is not a problem of the past. It's happening here, it's happening now, and it needs to be addressed. Danielle's lawsuit could be a catalyst for change, a spark that ignites a wave of reform. It could encourage others who've endured similar experiences to come forward, to share their stories, to demand justice. It's time for the media industry to take a long, hard look at itself and make the necessary changes. Because you see, it's not just about one person or one company. It's about creating an industry that values all its employees, that treats everyone with dignity and respect. It's about setting an example for other industries, for our children, for the future. It is time to demand change. Stand against gender discrimination in the media industry and support those like Danielle who are brave enough to challenge the system.